Sup, Underground members, it's me, Spidiness. There's gonna be a new deck in town, and we all know if you do it online and you've used these cards, that this deck is most likely gonna be topping, and I think we should discuss it. Fire fit.
Spellbooks.
You like talking about something, and then it's me doing this, and then it's you going like this, and then it's Kenneth looking at the camera like this.
I do find them very creative.
Yeah,
and that I do appreciate.
I don't have that type of hatred for them the same way I did with other meta decks. Mainly because of one, they're somewhat creative, they're new, they're innovative. They're not really that much innovative, but they are somewhat more. You know, they're not just like bam, 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 cut slack. They leave a spot for creativity to add into the deck.
I feel like you know what I've seen. I've seen people that played, Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, in Firefist.
And then I like the fact
that... I think that's creative.
And then one thing also I like about it, especially with Spellbooks, they can, but they're not really built for that. They don't have that move. They don't have... These decks don't have loops. They really don't have OTKs. That one turn setup OTK.
Actually...
it takes 2 turns. They can. That's what I said, they can.
Yeah, they can, but it takes time.
That's what I'm saying. It takes like 2 turns.
So you can see like Divine Judgment. Divine Judgment is a broken-ass card, but Divine Judgment, it won't work on that turn. It has to work all the way at the end. They may leave the field with fucking Justice of Prophecy and adding that shit to their fucking hand, and they may leave a fucking thing shit like broken like that, or end with a fucking High Priestess on the field, or Reaper of Prophecy. They may do that, but in the next turn, to be honest, your opponent still has a turn that could possibly overcome it, unless they have that, what's that one that's a quick play that could banish 3 in the grave and like what's that card?
I don't like it. I don't remember, but I know
because they have that one quick play one that's just like I banish 3 spellbooks from my graveyard, banish one card my opponent controls. Also, they have Spellbook of Wisdom. They have a way to really get around a lot of cards, which I do like. They have their own way of Call of a Haunted thanks to Spellbook of Life.
I think I win. It didn't get rid of
because you know what? To be honest, before we actually made this video, me and Spidey dueled last night, and we actually used Fire Fist against me, and I used Spellbooks against him.
But we had misplays. So
we had misplays. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I'm fucking playing the Dark Magician Girl in Spellbooks.
I think because of that one card that brings out.
Because I'm doing it because of Machi Machi Girl, but. Because I get to take control of your shit, I take something in your fucking graveyard and use it against you. Yeah. But I feel like I might just say fuck that and either add Trigodia, and I need to add that other Prophecy Destroyer. I need to put him in. Trigodia and infinite cards with fucking Cypher the Sky Dragon Spellbooks, woo!
I mean, Spellbooks, they have a couple of boss monsters, but at least they don't have a way where they can, like, swarm the field in one turn.
They have a sort of a loop when it comes to High Priestess, because High Priestess can always come back as long as Spellbook of Life is around, and thanks to that other Spellbook card that could always take back one from the Banish Zone, it can literally always make sure you always have Spellbook of Life. I've dueled someone that used Reasoning, and they're just like, oh, my Spellbooks go to the grave, bitch, and then now I'm just gonna fuck that and abuse the fuck out of that. And I actually never thought of it.
Creativity.
That actually took me off guard, and I actually did respect that.
Creativity.
I'm like the only motherfucker that's playing Treacherous Trap Hole in his Spellbook deck. Nobody else does that, really.
I mean, like, my thing about it is when I see the Fire Fist cards, people try to be, like, innovative with it. They try to use other cards in there, like, Genwart Werewolf and other beast monsters in there. You can, but you shouldn't. Because they really work best by themselves.
You know what's funny? Literally, the one deck that could literally... Dark Worlds could probably kill Spellbooks just because of using Eradicator. And just like, I pick spell cards, play Naturia Beast or that in another deck. Done.
You're done, son. You're done, goof. You're done.
Curse Seal of Forbidden Spell could really do that too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, see how they have like.
They have their draw.
They have weaknesses. They're really strong, but they're not too strong.
The best thing I could say about Fire Fist and about Spellbooks is the best thing that Spellbooks have is that they have the best scenario of. I feel like. The best option for any scenario. Because thanks to Spellbook of Secrets, they can literally go and pick whatever they want to fit the scenario that is given to them.
Yeah.
And I like that point of view that they get. Fire Fist have a different scenario. Fire Fist is more like, literally like, like Brofist.
Yeah, they control the field. They work together.
They feel like it's like literally them. You're not gonna get over them with fighting.
Yeah,
you can't.
You're not.
Because that's how I think where the good punchline goes with Fire Fist. Because you have to fight back with them. Because I literally feel like I feel like if you're gonna overcome them, you're gonna have to overcome them with spell and trap cards,
and or
by effects, because
you can't do by effects because they have that one monster.
Yeah, but that's if. That's if.
He has to come.
Because I'm saying just because of their spell and trap card support and being able to do you run Horn of the Phantom Beast in yours?
No.
Do you know what that shit does?
The one that when it destroys a monster, they draw another card.
You draw a card when you destroy a monster. Plus,
I use that card in my beast deck. Not
you should play that in there because you could just equip it to there, trick their opponent when they attack you, and then you +1 after their foolish mistake. Because I noticed that you play the trap card in there, and the one that negates their effects and just the 300 boost, and you play the other one that does the 700 boost.
Yeah,
but if you add Horn of the Phantom Beast, it's pretty much the same thing. Horn of the Phantom Beast, I'm literally afraid of fucking fighting back with Fire Fist cards because I literally feel like if I attack them, they're going to activate that, and I'm gonna mine it. So I'm just like fighting with them is not going to work.
And my thing about that I love about why I'd rather not use the Horn of the Phantom Beast in that deck is mainly because I don't want to draw a card when that deck allows you to search. It allows you
Who does not like drawing?
Why draw when you can search? You draw to get cards. I mean, if you just search, you go directly for what you want. You draw in hopes of what you want. You search to get what you want.
You know what? I'm not going to lie, because literally I do both in my spellbooks.
Would you rather draw a card in your spellbooks with Spellbook of Secrets or search for a card?
I could do both.
I know you can do both.
I could do both, and I would prefer both. They cost way too much money.
I never looked at their price.
Bear, which is the one that I need for my Constells, selling for $25. That's for him. High Priestess went up in more price. It went from $50, now worth like $80 for just her. And I was just like, her. I would literally buy Spellbook cards and I would literally start building that deck, but that deck is too expensive for me.
And you know who's gonna get touched and burned.
Yeah, and to be honest, I feel like not in this.
You can run with it for 6 months and then once it gets touched, just like.
I feel like, to be honest, you know what that deck really needs to get hit? Divine Judgment needs to get hit, but I feel like the main priority for that deck needs to get hit, and the deck would really shut down if it did. Spellbook of Secrets. Because literally, just like I said, it gives you the option for whatever scenario. So if you take that away, they're just there dumbfounded like...
I wish I had a card. Because basically all Spellbook of Secret does is substitute that card for what you really wanted.
Yeah.
It's like, what did you need in this situation? Spellbook of Secret's got you, my man.
Yeah, you see.
It's that's like a bailout card.
So I feel like if that card goes to 1, that's really going to cripple the deck. I really feel like Divine Judgment needs to go to 1, and I feel like Spellbook of Secrets needs to go to 1, and if that happens, the deck's going to be shut down. That deck won't be able to survive. I think Mermills and Atlanteans are more broken than Fire Fist. Plus, I think Spellbooks. I haven't gone up against
Mermil and Atlanteans too much.
I
mean, too
much. To be honest, you already said I already know what I want. People want Megalo to get hit. You know what that fucking deck needs to get hit? Undian to 1 and Diva to be banned. If Diva was banned, because Diva opens up way too much possibilities into that deck.
Is that Diva needs to,
because if Diva gets banned, Brianna could come back, Trish can come back, and Gungna can stay. Because I feel like Deep Sea Diva is the main, because literally, if Undian went to 1, people wouldn't play Undian. Because if the risk of drawing Genix controller first, they wouldn't even risk it, because they don't even plus. There's no purpose in it at all. What do you think is more deadly? Spellbooks? Mermills and Atlanteans? Or Fire Fist? I say really Spellbooks because they have Divine Judgment.
I really don't want to put Mermills and Atlanteans in this argument because people are going to go to that first because of like how dangerous that is.
But I really do think Spellbooks are still more dangerous.
They're going to be more dangerous.
Actually, if I could ballpark it, I could probably say Spellbooks are the most dangerous, followed by Mermills/Atlanteans, followed by Fire Fist.
If the Fire Fist get that goddamn Dragon card, you get to see how abusable that shit is.
I know how abusable that card is.
It's like, it's not even fair.
Okay, so alright, end the video. We discussed it enough, so comment, rate, subscribe. We'll do another deck debates if people actually like this one. And yeah, don't forget, if this video gets about 60 to 70 likes, we'll do another one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. It's snowing here. We're freezing. We're literally freezing for subscribers and for fucking likes. How can you not like this video?
We can't afford shelter because we
can't afford email addresses and Google accounts to fucking make just for likes. We need you, internet.
I'm gonna do the Shane Dawson thing. Whoosh.